Hi, I am a mompreneur. I work from home and I have two teenage girls, one 13 and one almost 17. Both of my daughters are adopted, one from China, my oldest one, and one from Kazakhstan, which is part of the old Soviet Union, for those of you that don't know. And neither one of my girls looks anything like me. Obviously, they're both have almond-shaped eyes and dark hair and much darker skin than I have. My Chinese daughter is from the south of China, and my Kazakh daughter is from the middle of Kazakhstan, and she is part Chinese and part Mongolian. That's how the Kazakhstan people came to be. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I went to back to school night last night for my older daughter who's in high school, and one of the teachers said, told us that she was born and raised in the town that we live in. She went to the same high school that my kids go to, that she is very involved in the community, and as she looked out at all of the parents sitting there, she said, I can tell what your kids are going to look like now because I'm meeting all the parents. And I immediately, in my mind, went to, that's not going to happen for me because I don't look anything like my children. And I just kind of snickered to myself. And after she was finished, as I do with all of my daughter's teachers, I went up and introduced myself and said that I was my daughter's mom. And she said, you know, when I was out there looking, I kind of thought you were her mom. And I said, how can you say that? She's Chinese and I obviously am blonde. And she said, yeah, but you two have the same expressions. And I thought, wow, really? Which brings me to the question, when you adopt children, do they pick up your habits? Do they pick up your mannerisms? Being in the environment that my kids were raised with, my husband and I, you know, do they really take after us? Because not everything is genetic. And a lot of behavior that kids have, I believe, is learned. And I just had this big smile on my face when she said that. And I came home and told my daughter that, and she had an even bigger smile. She goes, really? My teacher said that? I said, yeah, she did. And I think she was really being genuine because she had no idea who I was. And it was interesting to me. So if you have adopted kids that are not of the same ethnicity that you are, do people ever make comments or ever say anything that, boy, the two of you sound alike on the phone, or you walk alike, or whatever? Because this whole concept of being an adoptive parent is interesting to me, because I don't know the genetic background of my kids, but to know that they do take after me in some way is kind of a warming thought. So I wanted to put that out there, and if you have adopted children, please feel free to comment and share what your experiences have been. Thank you. Have a good evening.